Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll be talking about what is a singleton design pattern. So singleton is a creational design pattern. Singleton ensures that a class returns the same object no matter how many times it is initiated, while also providing a global access to that object. Now I've seen a lot of developers getting confused from this definition. That what does it mean that class returns the same object no matter how many times it's initiated? So now if you look at the screen and pay attention to this diagram, as you can see I have a singleton here and I have a class named user details which returns a singleton, and then I have three components. These components are used in different parts of my app, and these three components has a different const that initiate the same class. But no matter how many times we initiate user details class, all three of these constants, user in component 2 and user in component 3, they should point to the same object that is returned by this user details class. Now that concept that class returns the same object no matter how many times it is initiated is very helpful when it comes to, let's say you have a database connection in your app. To ensure that you're not connecting to the database multiple times, you can have a singleton return that database connection. Or another example is, let's say you have an app config which defines certain colors, font sizes, font styles, and then you can have a singleton return that object, and then you can use that object throughout your app, which ensures that your all different parts of your app are pointing to the same config object. Now I'll go ahead and show you guys how to implement singleton pattern in JavaScript. I'll primarily be using ES6 classes, but you can also use ES5 if that's what you prefer, because the main concepts will be the same across different syntaxes. So I will go ahead and add a class called user details, add a constructor method to it. This constructor method should return an object. So user details dot instance. Now because we don't have instance defined on user details, we'll go ahead and add it. Now keyword this refers to the object that will get returned by user details class once we initiate it. But we want to make sure we do not assign multiple this objects to this user detail. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we only assign this to user details dot instance if user details dot instance is undefined, meaning it's not defined on user details class yet. Okay, great. Now this is pretty much it on implementing singleton. Now let's go ahead and test it. So I'll define a const called user1 and initiate the class user details. Let's add another const. Now if we implemented the singleton correctly, user1 and user2 should point to the same object. So let's go ahead and test that. This equation should evaluate to true. Okay, so there you go. As you can see on the screen, it does evaluate to true. That means they both, even though we are initiating the classes multiple times, they point to the same object. So in order to prove that, let's say we pass an argument called name, and then I pass name John and Jack. So what I'll do here is if user details dot instance dot name, what I'll do is, so let me get rid of this if. So I'll show you another scenario first. So I'll just point to the name that we are getting from the constructor function. Now once we initiate this class, the value of the name will be John, but once we initiate Jack, the value of the name will be Jack. So that's what we should see in the object. So if I see console.log user1 user2 and run this, should see Jack for both, because even though we are passing John, they point to the same object. So Jack, this value is basically overriding the value that gets assigned first, if that makes sense. Now in order to prove that, let's say if I add a if statement, if this is not true, then only do this. Now this is to prove that scenario that I showed you before was correct. Now we should see John. Now as you can see, we see name as John. Now what's happening is, when we initiate the user details class for the first time, this constructor will get a name, and then it'll eventually come down to these 3 lines, and it'll check for the name. It does not exist, and then it'll define the name property on instance and set it to name that we are passing here. Now when it comes to Jack, it'll see, oh, user details instance already has a name property, so I'll skip this part, which proves that indeed they both point to the same object. Now this is pretty much it for singleton design pattern, but I'll be posting a lot more videos on design patterns. Now if this video is helpful to you guys, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next one.